Hi, I'm Tammy with Creating with Tammy. Thank you so much for joining me. Since you need to stay next to your machine while it's processing, sometimes we feel like we have nothing else to do while we're waiting, but we can go ahead and get working on another design, and I'm going to show you a couple of quick ways to do that today. So let's go ahead and get started. Now we're over here in Xtool Creative Space. I'm currently cutting these earrings into some scrap wood that I have. I've been doing it for a couple minutes. I have to stay next to my machine to make sure I don't have any flare-ups. But I'd like to be doing something else and working on another project while I'm sitting here. So I'm going to show you 3 ways you can do that. The first way is to work outside of your Xtool Creative Space software, maybe in Lightburn or Inkscape, and then you can import an SVG file into a Creative Space after you are done with the current file. And I'm going to show you how you can do that. The second way is you can close this file. Once you send your file to process to your machine, it's in your machine. You don't need to leave that file open any longer. You can go ahead and close it. You'll still be able to pause or restart your machine if you need to. We're going to go ahead and minimize this, and we're going to save this file. I want to make sure I save it in the position that it is, but chances are if I have a problem, I'm going to have to resend that file anyway. So let's go ahead and save this file. And then we can go ahead and open another file. Okay, so let's open a second project, or let's grab some other earrings, and I can get those set up as well. Okay, I could even refresh my screen. Because remember, the camera is located in the back of the machine. It's not in the laser head. So the laser head can continue to do its work, and then I can just see what's going on if I wanted to, or just see maybe where I want to place these, approximate space where they would work. Okay, so I could be doing that while the others are cutting. Okay, so now let me go back to processing here. Let's say I smell something, I need to pause this. I can pause it. It'll stop the machine, and then we can hit continue and hit the start button again, and it's fine. Okay. So that'll still stay in the processing stage while we work on this other file, while our file is actually closed. Okay, so the other alternative is, oops, I moved something there. The other alternative is if you don't want to close your first file, you can start a new canvas, which is down here in the bottom. So I'm going to hit the plus, and I now have a second canvas. Now, the only limitation on a second canvas is I cannot open an Xtool Creative Space file in the second canvas, but I can import a supported file, like a SVG file, a DXF file, a PNG file, whatever is supported that you can bring into Xtool, you can go ahead and open this. So maybe I'm going to do that. So maybe I want to bring in a beehive and do some work on this. Okay. So I still have my canvas 1 and I have my canvas 2 as well now. Now, the one issue here that you have to remember is you kind of have to think of this like an Excel spreadsheet. Has different sheets to it. Has different canvases, but it's all going to save under one file. So I can't save Canvas 1 and Canvas 2 as separate files. But a little workaround there, whatever canvas I'm on when I save the file is the canvas it will open to. So I could name this Octagon Pattern, Starburst, whatever, Canvas 1, Canvas 2, and then just be sure that I'm on the canvas that correlates when I save the file. It's not necessary, but maybe if you forget you have multiple canvases on a file, it could help you. Okay, so it's that easy. I can still go back to my processing while I'm working. I can check on the file here. I can look inside my machine to make sure everything's good because I'm right next to it still. And again, I can refresh the camera if I need to do placement. Okay, so it's just something to think about. I can see my machine still working there too, which is kind of a bonus. But that's just kind of a quick workaround to continue working while you're processing and sitting next to your machine. Thanks so much for watching. Please be sure to hit the subscribe and like button and turn on the bell so you will get notified when I put up new videos. You have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.